It's June 27th, 2020, and I'm in Morris Plains, and they're putting on fireworks, and there's nobody here except the people that are setting them off. And these are.
So what these are size 3-inch. They are titanium salutes with a wired tail. So what they do is, these are made in flights of 3, so you light the fuse and all 3 go up at one time. So what happens is, when it goes up in the air and it explodes, it gives you that nice boom and that nice tail going right up to the sky.
Nice, and these are all the 3-inch tubes. And you light it with a flare, I'm assuming, right?
Yes, we light them with road flares.
And these are all cased. How many in a row?
It varies. There's 10 tubes, so the tubes are made out of HTPE. So for the 3-inch, there are 10 tubes. So if we have flights of 2s, 3s, or singles, it could vary on how many are in each tube.
But each tube takes one
Yes.
firework.
Yeah, each tube takes one firework.
And these are the 4-inchers.
Yes.
And these are still lit by the fuse, or the road flare. They look about 2 foot tall.
Yeah, I would say.
And then we have the 5-inchers, and they're also lit with the flare. Do you know how many total in the entire
Show?
Yeah.
I'm not too sure. I believe it's
Hey, somebody on YouTube, count all the holes. And then we got the 6-inchers.
yes. So these are the 6-inch, and this is what they look like. Much bigger than the
Whoa.
typical 3-inch. So this one is a other side. Golden wave to red with red tail. So when it explodes in the sky, it emits that flash, and it goes from green. It'll switch to red. That's it.
Up close and personal with Garden State fireworks. And then we have a whole bunch more of the 6-inch tubes. Wait for it. And here we have the ones covered with the foil. This is after the other tubes get all lit.
So this is the mid show. So all the tubes that you saw, the 3-inch, the 4-inch, the 5-inch, and the 6-inch, that is part of the show. So that was all hand lit by road flares. And this is the mid section. So you're going to see all these wires coming out of it. These are what we call squibs, which is basically a electronic E-match. So those are all wired into the box right there. So you get a wire running behind you, right to the other one.
And that one goes off first, and then this one goes off second.
Yes, and then the wire runs to that red panel over there, and that's where we actually have somebody sit, and they set them off in what we call queue. So the right one goes up at the right time, and it keeps it all organized.
And if you get that little red box on the ground right there, that's it. All right, wait for it. And here we are, the finale. Now, you told me that this over here, you light it with the regular road flare, right?
Yes, so how it works is these are all tied into each other like a big daisy chain. So we light from this side, so once you light it from this side, it will go down and just kind of do little U's back and forth until it gets to this section, which is what we call over the top. So this finale particularly is made out of mostly 3-inch, and then the over the tops are 4-inch, 5-inch, and 6-inches. So those over the tops, they are wired in with the finale. So when this chain goes, those will go up with it. And then it keeps on going down to the second over the top, and it gets down to the end.
And at the very end is the boom, 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 boom.
Yes, those
right?
are the. We have a couple chains of reports. So those are those big loud booms that you hear at every show.
Is that cool or what? And look, there's nobody here at this park. We're the only ones. Well, the cops and the fire department are here too, but That's a behind the scenes at Garden State Fireworks firework display at Morris Plains.